Most people do not fail because they are weak. They fail because they listen to negative people. Today's story is about a small frog who did the impossible just because he did not listen to negativity. Deep inside a quiet forest, 5 frogs were traveling together. The weather was calm. Everything was peaceful, and their journey was going well. But suddenly, the ground broke beneath them, and 3 frogs fell into a huge, deep pit. The pit was dark, very deep, and getting out looked impossible. The 2 frogs standing above the pit looked down in fear. Inside the pit, the 3 frogs immediately started trying to escape. They jumped again and again, using all their strength. But every time, they fell back down. The walls of the pit were too high. After some time, the frogs standing above shouted, "You will never get out! This pit is too deep! Your efforts are useless!" Their words echoed inside the pit. At first, the trapped frogs ignored them. They kept trying. They kept jumping. But slowly, the negative words started affecting them. One of the frogs began losing hope. His jumps became weaker. His confidence disappeared. And finally, he gave up. He quietly sat in one corner of the pit. Now only 2 frogs were still trying. They were tired, but they still wanted to escape. Then the frogs above shouted again, "Why are you wasting your energy? You can never escape. This pit will now be your whole life." After hearing this, another frog became afraid. Doubt entered his mind. And soon, he also gave up. Only 1 frog was left. One small frog, still jumping, still trying. The frogs above became angry. "Can't you understand? Even the others gave up. You will never succeed. It is impossible." But something strange happened. The frog was not stopping. In fact, he was trying even harder. His body was tired, his breathing was heavy, but his hope was still alive. Then, with one final jump, he used all his strength and escaped from the pit. The whole forest became silent. Everyone was shocked. How did he do it? How did he escape? But there was one secret. That frog was deaf. He could not hear anything. While everyone was discouraging him, he thought they were cheering for him. And that is why he never stopped trying. This is the truth about life. There will always be people who try to stop you. People who laugh at your dreams. People who say, "You cannot do it. You will fail. This is impossible for you." And if you keep listening to them, one day, you will start believing them. But successful people learn one important thing. They become deaf to negativity. They believe in their dreams, even when nobody else believes in them. Remember this. People talk when you do nothing. And people also talk when you try to do something great. So never live your life based on the opinions of others. Protect your dreams, believe in yourself, and keep trying, no matter how deep the pit looks. Because one day, the same people who laughed at you will be shocked by your success. If this story inspired you, then never let negative people control your future. Believe in yourself and keep moving forward.